Hey everyone, before we get into the video, I'd like to make a couple announcements real quick about it. I'm turning the comments off because this video has characters to it and adult anime, and I'm not trying to get in trouble. Just in case little Johnny wants to get on their mom account and find this video, so I'm disabling comments for that because I don't want to get in trouble. And also, this video is going to be bits and pieces because I'm trying to make sure I get each chapter taken care of, and because this is to my first ever anime convention that I ever went to. Also, I like to say sorry about the lack of uploads. I was mostly performing, getting ready for a convention that passed already. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? So this is the story of my first convention I ever went to, okay? So I like to preset this like this. I got an anime in high school. I think it was around 2006 when I was in the 11th grade. I got into anime because of an anime called Elfen Lied. And I will talk about that later. But I got into Elfen Lied and I had a great time watching it. So I started watching the series. I found like Old Doc Hack. I found a few others that I was watching. Skip a few years. I was at a job training school for people with disabilities because of my mental health issue. I don't like talking about it, so don't ask about it. But because while I was there, I made a few friends, and I came to find out that there's conventions to the crap I was watching, which I wasn't even aware of. But like I said, at the time I was the only person among my group that had anything about anime. So I was told about this convention, so I scheduled a trip to go to the con, and practically I think it was like 2 months later the convention comes around. This is the part. This is going to be the part where I get like to the con, right? So I go to the con, and it's a great view. Like I see a bunch of people cosplay, which I didn't know what cosplay was at the time. I just thought everyone was just in costumes, just like pretending it was Halloween. Because, like I said, I'm new to the scene, didn't know nothing about this stuff. And I'm looking around, and I see this girl, and she's like in this cosplay as you see right here, or not this character, but from the same series. I couldn't find a picture of the character I was on, what she was dressed like, but she was from that series, and she's like walking around. Now, I happened to get like a few seconds to talk to her. What she told me was she was like this character. Can't pronounce the name because it's like one of those Japanese names I don't know nothing about. She's um she's like 16 in real life, right? So I don't know the character's age in the anime, but she told me she was like 16 in real life, and she enjoyed the costume. I enjoyed it, and we were talking, and she walked away. I realized like 20 minutes later that she did not tell me the anime the character was from. So I was completely dumbfounded on what's going on, right? Skip forward probably 2 or 3 hours, right? I found out that there's a dealer room where people are selling like anime figures and stuff because at the convention I go to, they put that separate from everywhere else, right? So I found a way to get in there. I go in there, and the first thing I see is the girl I was talking to earlier. And what I noticed is she's getting like a bunch of gifts from all the I don't know how you put it, all the vendors, and she's getting like stuff anywhere from like a keychain, a button, some artwork, all the way up to like movies and figures. Which was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. She must like be a really popular character, right? So I see her get a figure from someone. So I walk up to the guy. And I was like, hey, dude, what anime is that from? I forgot to ask her, and I haven't got a chance to talk to her again. Can you tell me what anime from? He's like, yeah, it's from this anime, but he told me like, beware, man, because that's going to leave you tripping. I'm like, huh? Okay. So I go around this convention room, and I find one dealer that has the entire series of this anime, quote quote, wink wink, um, and I'm like, okay, cool. How much for the whole thing? They're like $50. I'm like, okay, cool, $50, sweet. I go home and I pop this thing in that night, right? And lo and behold, what I saw was absolutely horrific to most people. Mostly me, because at the time, I didn't know this was a thing. So after watching the entire thing, it took me a couple days. I went back to think about what I went through to buy this and what happened pre-session, right? And I realized something. What I just saw was for adults. This was extremely adult graphic. The girl cosplaying was 16. Do anyone besides me see a problem with that? So yeah, I think the girl's parents should do a better job of raising her and this reason, I'm really cautious on crap I watch now. But I hope you all enjoy, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.